welcome! So, Tiger was 2005, the no upgrade challenge. You should be able to hear me fine again. The sound level should be back to normal. I have done a test recording just to make sure it's fine. To be fair, it seems like they've fixed this little issue. Last time I checked what the setting was on, it was on double track, separate tracks. But it was recorded to single tracks anyway, because it also affected Mass Effect. But it was Mass Effect where I noticed the issue. I don't know. Regardless, we scraped past the Hustler to maintain our undefeated streak. That went to sudden death. We were 3 down with like 6 to go, but we came back and won it. Just another at St Andrews. This could be tough because of the wind. I think if the wind is forward or backwards, it's going to be fine because he'll have the same problem. It's if it's sideways, it's going to be an issue. We'll see what happens here. I mean, the Hustler was tight. This one's going to be hard. But for now, let's get on with it.
If you really want to make the golf course tough, try making the bunkers deeper. Speaking of deep bunkers, try St. Andrews. Make some seriously deep bunkers.
Justin Leonard is an 8-time winner on the PGA Tour, winning his first major in 1997. Justin picked up his most recent victory in '03 at the Honda Classic. He may be best remembered as the player who sank the dramatic 45-foot putt on the 17th green at Brookline to clinch the 1999 Ryder Cup for the United States. Justin and his wife Amanda live in Dallas, Texas.
Not one of the longer hitters on tour, Justin Leonard more than makes up for it with his course management and his resiliency around the greens. He's a tough competitor on any day.
Alright. 8 mile an hour to the right side. That's like the worst type of wind, because it's not going to do too much, but it will affect me. Although I think this hole is short enough, it won't matter. I'm hoping.
This should set him up perfectly for the next shot.
From 79 yards, it should be okay. The hole's at the front of the green though, so I want to be in a position where I can hit a high shot so it doesn't roll too far and keep it tight. Okay, you know what sandwich will work out here actually. As long as I get it right.
If I'm not mistaken, that's a 56-degree sandwich.
Yeah, the sandwich of course actually playing ridiculously short compared to what it says. I was hoping the power boost would counter it, it didn't. Advantage Leonard.
Here's the old 60-degree wedge.
He's in the same spot actually.
Walk away with birdie on this hole.
Okay. There we go. That'll do. That will do. We nearly tossed our putter into the river, but it's worked out. It should make this. It's a pretty straight putt. Yeah. At this stage, even if they're 10 feet out, if it's an easy putt, they're not missing it. We tied the first hole. That's what we're doing now. We're just trying to survive and match the AI until they make a mistake and then pounce. But to win this challenge at this point, perfection, well, is almost required. You get a little bit of leeway after still with the Hustler, but not a lot.
This should play nicely.
Yeah, that's going to hit the rough. That's going to hurt the power, the distance. So obviously we need now. We're going to have to hit a 3-wood, and this is where the AI gets these medium longish par 4s.
This is looking good.
If we're lucky, he'll struggle to get there as well and not get it close.
200-yard range from here.
I'd have to agree with that assessment.
I mean, with that wind, I think with the rod as well, we'll have to chance it.
He's hit this really well.
And that's worked out very well, actually.
Much better than that.
I had to get lucky there. I had to get the lucky bounce with the roll, and I've got it right. Might be a tough putt on the slope, but otherwise, he's played a safety shot there. Just made sure it gets into the flat bit of the green. Hitting it long's not bad because it's pretty flat up there. He has missed it though.
This is a birdie putt.
Oh no, we've got a pretty straight putt. We're going to take the lead here. There we go.
For birdie.
I mean, I believe against the Hustler, we didn't lead until the very end. He was winning the entire time. We were even at points, but we never actually took the lead, I think. This is more like it. Okay, wind's pretty bad. It's sideways as well. That's what I don't want. But I think this is a shorter hole. I've got to watch out for that bunker. Yeah, we're fine.
Right down the middle.
That's what I needed to do there. We'll take that. That's a good shot.
This should work out nicely.
He's going to get past the rough and onto the fairway. Okay, we're not far, but how much is that wind going to do? I think I had to go pitching wedge anyway, I think. If I'm honest. Yeah, that'll work out. We'll down the hill onto the flat bit of the green. That was a good shot. I think that's the best part of the green to go for. You don't want to play it short and end up on that massive slope.
Oh, what a
I mean, he's
shot.
just pulled out an absolute belter. But it should be okay here. Yeah, on the money. Nice, easy putt.
Birdie.
I could probably just hit that straight and it'll be fine.
Gotta be happy with that.
Get out of the hole. We're doing what we need to do here. We're doing the best we can, surviving and just taking advantage of when Leonard makes that mistake. When the AR make that mistake, we pounce and take the hole. The wind is on. Okay, can I get to the fairway at least? The thing is, it'll affect him as well, so it's not as bad. I think he'll struggle to get there as well, so he doesn't have too much power. I'll try and fight the wind.
A solid drive here.
Yeah, that's the best we can do with that wind as well. I don't think we'll get there in two because of that wind, but I think he'll also not get it close.
Nice swing, but it looks like the ball's going right.
I survived.
It's decision time here, David.
We have to go for this.
At 250 yards, it's all about making a smart play here.
Going with the driver here. Chance
I'm gonna
to
just
get
go
close.
for it. That's okay. Realistically, with that wind, I can't do much more than that. I have to just get it on the green and hope for the best. We're just going to hope now, out of the... that's in the fairway, isn't it? He doesn't get too close to this.
Oh, we should be happy with
Why am I
this
getting
approach.
feedback?
Should be able to make birdie here.
Piss off, computer. Headphones. Has he drained it? No, he's missed it. There was a chance here.
This for 4 straight birdies.
Tough putt, though. I wouldn't really count on making this. But it's so sensitive. Oh my! It's actually really sensitive as well. It isn't consistently sensitive. Like if we're really close, if you tap it, it barely moves. About there.
Oh, I have a feeling we might have taken a divot before that putt.
That's a night. Wasn't a bad attempt, but
This to have the hole.
I don't normally underhit them. Well, I do actually. Fair enough. Oh, he's missed it anyway.
Chance.
Bit of a reprieve there, but hit the hole. And so far, this has proven to be a lot easier than the Hustler, which we'll take. Okay, I can't get onto that. I'm going to have to aim over here. This is the easier, this is the shorter distance, and obviously with that wind.
Oh, a good way to start
Yeah.
this hole.
On the fairway, it's all I can do. It's a par 5. I'm not getting there in 2. But I don't think he is either with that wind, so it's job done.
This shot is flying to the right.
Yeah, he's not getting there
What's
anyway.
the situation down there, David?
This is a tough
Oh.
100 yards and something else left of the hole, please. You know, I'm glad I'm an announcer.
We'll go 3 wood. I think the wind will keep it away from the rough.
This could be a problem, although...
No, it's going to bounce right. Of course it is.
Fiber in the diet.
It bounces right. Great. Should have played a high shot to avoid the bounce.
This lie could cause some
He's in the
trouble.
same problem though. It's fine. We'll see what he does with it. Okay. Well, we'll have to go pitch and wedge here. I think we did a 9-9 from here. Oh! Where's the roll? Can I put it at least? I can put.
This will break a little to the left.
Tiger vision this one. This is a makeable putt. We'll Tiger vision it and try and take the hole.
Will it get there?
No, come on. I know the Tiger vision was going to be wrong, but I was hoping I could correct it, but no, we just missed it.
This one to have the hole.
Wait for Tiger vision.
That's a good.
Listen, once you have to go really far right or left, the Tiger vision is always wrong. So obviously, I played it undercut according to the Tiger vision, but it still went too much to the right side where I was aiming. Whereas if it was spot on, the Tiger vision, it would have played to the left of the hole.
Oh, he put a great swing on this tee shot.
I think that means the wind was going to be straightforward, isn't it, on the second shot? And I'm on a hill as well. It's going to fly.
Looks like the next shot will be from the roughage.
Interesting.
What's the situation, David?
Well, he'd like to be a little closer than this, Gary. About 180 yards left.
Here's a good roll.
This one will end up on the putting surface.
That's okay. That's okay.
This one looks good.
We've avoided a slope at the front of the green, and that was my main task. So it should be a makeable putt. It won't necessarily be easy, but it will be makeable. He should be putting that, and he should miss that. Then, if he's chipping it, he might make it, but I don't think it makes a putt. Yeah. Okay.
Read it and weep.
Okay.
Break left.
It's a makeable putt.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, on the money. We're 3 up. We're cruising here. I wasn't expecting this after the Hustler, but maybe the Hustler's just harder. I mean, if the Legends play like the Hustler, they're all beatable. That's been proven. Okay. The wind's in favour. It's going to fly. I'm going to aim over here then.
That's a check swing.
Oh, where's the wind?
This ball's in the rough.
Where is the wind? Maybe I should have played it high to clear the hill. Don't know. Advantage Leonard though.
This looks good. Right.
Oh yeah, he gets to bounce. Yeah, he gets to fucking bounce. Of course he does.
Well, it jumped off into the first cut, but certainly nothing unmanageable from here.
This approach looks like
It's on the green. Got between two clubs thanks to the rough. Had to play pitch and wedge. Leonard might be winning the hole here. I made a mistake. The wind did nothing, of course.
This is looking very good.
Yeah, if I don't make the C, he's winning the hole.
Got to play this one well outside the hole if it's going to have any chance.
Okay, well, I'm not making this, am I? Maybe I spoke a bit too soon, but when the wind doesn't do anything, you know, even though it's 17 mile an hour forward, I mean, come on. That should have carried. I mean, it wasn't bad from there, but he won't miss. We'll concede the hole. It's the AI advantage they can perfect with the wind, and the wind will just do nothing for your ball. That should have easily carried with that wind. But naturally, they get the lucky bounce. I don't. And then as the breaks, it is the AI advantage. Now Leonard can look to become the favourite. We need to calm things down now. The game's against us with that wind. We'll play it smart now.
It's find the rough.
Okay.
Looks to be headed for the green.
I've overhit that, but I'm making sure I'm on the green.
You're set up for a miracle.
Especially with what the wind did last time. I didn't trust it. Of course, this time it did affect it. But we can't lose the hole from here. Oh, we can, but
Better pack a warm lunch. There's a lot of ground here.
I don't think that putt is too bad, actually, from where we are. It's a makeable putt, I think. For fuck's sake. It's not bad. Oh! The problem is, I'm so far out, it's so sensitive. Getting it accurate is just ridiculously hard. But sometimes we'll have to play like that. Especially if the AI go first and they make the mistake. We know we can, you know, two-shot it and be fine. Or two-putt it. Obviously, if we need to force the issue, then we'll be more aggressive and try and fine-tune it. But obviously, when I've got no spin and no power,
David, I like the way this
it's
one
not easy.
looks.
The wind's against it, but I can make the fairway, so it should be okay.
This should work out just fine.
In fact, he has to go again, so I can react to his shot now. So if he messes up, I know I've got a bit more of a safety. If he gets it close, I know I should be aggressive. Well, it's pretty much on the money. We have to be aggressive here and get it close.
This should be all right.
That's enough. That's like right edge, but to take a bit of power out of it. Yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Don't overcomplicate it, just tap it in.
And it drops from...
My two up at the break. We've kind of faltered a bit here after I got a bit egotistical. Of course, when the wind doesn't do much for one hole, what can you do? I mean, I think next hole's big actually. Next hole, I think the next hole wins it.
Didn't get all of it, but it's not a terrible shot.
Okay, we can't clear the rough. We'll just play a normal shot.
I'd be happy with this.
We'll try and outdrive him, which we have done, just to make him go first, so we can react.
This is right on target.
It's going to be a tough putt. I'm not convinced he makes that.
What's the situation?
About 110 yards to hole here, Gary.
Okay, we're going to play it short, so we're hitting uphill.
Nice swing. Should be safely on the green.
I've overhit it. That's not good.
Straight birdies.
Yeah. I wanted to be down there, so it's a straight uphill putt. Never mind, we made it. We make the putt.
This one for a half.
It's a big putt for Trashman. It was a must-make putt. Like I said, if he wins at hole, I think Leonard wins the matchup. He would have all the momentum, and we'd be scrambling to save ourselves, but we keep it tight. Come on. It's our day. Hopefully.
That's looking good. Ooh, it's looking
Oh,
really good.
sod off. Okay. I think he wins this hole. This is a tough hole. I'm honest.
This one's heading for the island of green.
Yeah, I was trying to control it on the hill. I couldn't do much with that.
This for birdie.
Oh, that's makeable putt. I'm hoping.
It's on its way, and it's looking pretty good.
Are you kidding me, game? The game wants him to win. The game wants Leonard to win. It's that simple. Leonard favourite. Leonard is the favourite. The game wants him to win. It was going to go in the hole, but the game's like, nah, you got to lose. Of course, to win against me as well for no reason in the earlier hole. Leonard favourite to win. So the next hole was big on his, wasn't it? Trashman needs a miracle here. The game's really helping Leonard out. See what I mean? Like if I do that, it's in the bunker.
That'll be fine.
He just gets to bounce it over it instead. No mistakes for like 7 holes for Leonard.
Expression slow as molasses. Yeah.
See what I mean? My bounce is it kills the ball. It's no sense. Right, Sandwich will play short. This should get close.
I have a good feeling about this one.
Oh, can you
It's an uphill putt. We'll take that. I can smack it if I have to.
Look at this shot.
Interesting choice. It might have an easy-ish putt. It's cleared the hill. It might be pretty straight. And they do make them if it's straight. Okay, it wasn't straight.
A birdie will help here.
Okay, this to try and get some momentum back. Like I said, I think this one would just smack it, if I'm honest. There we go. Whew. We come back. We restore our two-hole lead here. We needed that. We really needed that. He finally made a mistake. He played it far too safe. Oh, carry. Okay, we're fine. Well, I didn't carry, but it's rolled onto the fairway. That's all I care about. Up for targeted, it's all I can do.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's one of those where the targeted might make things easier at points because it might mean that AI cannot get there. You know, like on a par 5 and 2, whereas on black tees they could and I couldn't. So it could actually help me out.
Going with a driver.
Wait, what? I wanted a 3-wood. When did that change? I wanted a 3-wood. It said 3-wood, didn't it? Oh,
That is
it's fine.
not the right direction there. I think there's a bunker over there.
It is fine. Okay, just try and get this one tight. Ooh, that's a really good shot. That's a really good shot. We'll put the pressure on Leonard here to get a good escape out of the bunker.
Pulled a wedge here.
Oh, he's done it.
That's just a
I was hoping, you know, deep bunker, it might mess it up. But it's fine.
This for a half.
See what I mean? That's what I've got to do now. It's just moan that they're not making mistakes, and they start making mistakes. It's great. But with 2 up here, par 5, this could be a big one. So it'll favour him due to the distance. The wins again. Okay, it's actually a good thing because it means he won't be able to get there in 2, for sure. Whereas I can't regardless, so if he can, I'm at a disadvantage. But the win's going to cost him here. Which is good news for us.
Middle of the fairway here.
Nearly hits my ball. Okay. Is that worth it? Will that be... I'm going to go for it.
I don't think this is going to get there.
We're on the fairway. Obviously I won't get to the green, but we're on the fairway. It was worth it. I think a normal shot plays too low and ends up in the rough.
I can't be certain.
Whereas the high shot
heading for the rough.
will just about get it on the fairway. Caught between 2 clubs, and of course the sound wedge will play short, won't it? Please be alright.
Looking good. Headed for the green.
It's on the green. It's on the green. I'm hoping in the rough he can't do much with this. If we're lucky. Yeah, he shanked it left.
For birdie.
He's putting, so he should miss it. If it was stripping, I'd be concerned. Okay.
Seems like a makeable putt here.
No, it's a makeable putt. Oh, for goodness sake, so sensitive. It really is.
Looking really good.
I've overdone it this time.
Makes his par.
I've overdone it. I'm getting concerned I'll keep underbreaking it, so I've done the opposite.
Routine.
Could have won that hole. It doesn't help when it's so sensitive as well, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. Like, against the Legends we lose because of putts like that. That's a must-make putt in the Legend rounds, but I don't have to worry about that just yet. Okay, the wind's against it, which means I'm going to struggle to actually get onto the fairway.
It looks like it'll find the rough.
Yeah. Can't do much with that. Like I said, the game wasn't to win, because he'll make it onto the fairway. I'd imagine. Unless. Ooh, lucky break. Big mistake. Oh, player wood out of that, please. I was hoping the player would. And he'll hit the bunker, you know, the wall.
Well, it didn't skip out of bounds. That's the good news.
With the driver now.
There we go.
That's playing it safely. Maybe too
That's
safe.
I played a driver out of the rough. How is that playing it safe? Okay. Can I play a flop shot? Take her out, you know, take out the hill. Yep. That's what I wanted to do. Flop shot over the hill, near the hole. Put the pressure on Leonard here to pull out the miracle shot. He nearly did it as well.
That's impossible.
An easy putt. Gentle left swing, not too much outside the hole.
There we go. Escape with a par. And we force the Dormies 3 situation. Oh, let's finish it. I don't fancy playing the 17th hole, so we'll finish it here. Let's go.
Fairly, not bad at all.
I'm going to say standard hole, don't need too much power to get to the end of that fairway. That's all I can do with that.
Good swing, but heading for the longer stuff.
A bit over eager there. That's how we'll do it, so just get it on the green, might be alright.
Coming down on the lawn, I believe.
Why does my ball just die anytime it lands, and he just rolls like an extra 40 yards? I'm hoping he doesn't get this one close. If he doesn't with one, because a 2-putt will be fine. Yeah,
Well,
we're
I think
fine.
this one will be on the dance floor.
I'm guessing he doesn't make this. Yeah, he does. Okay.
That's a nice putt.
Let's get it close and we'll win the match. Doesn't look
Only
too
a
tricky.
slight turn to the right here. You don't need to leave it too far out.
Of course, we could finish with the floor here. And indeed we don't. Oh,
We made it.
I thought that was in.
And that's in. For a par.
Well, we'll win the match anyway. It's fine.
You've won this match.
Well, a bit of a rough match in the end, but we won. And we won with a few holes left, so that's a good sign. It's a poor putting, but I mean, some of the holes we lost was because of the wind, and the wind's not going to be a factor in some of the other matchups. Give me the sponsorships that I'll never spend. Trashman only needs the default clubs. Next up, Rich B. Oh, it's Paradise Cove. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.